Today we will make vichyssoise or potato leek soup. So we have 10 medium-sized potatoes.
Well, approximately.
And we have...
Basically,
how many leeks do we have?
3 medium-sized leeks and 2 large leeks. You know, the quantities of potatoes and leeks isn't an exact science or precise, right? So people use different amounts. And then you have 2 sweet onions.
Right.
And then some cauliflower, because we're not going to use heavy cream, so we want to use the vegan substitutes. And
16 ounce.
And the cauliflower is both healthier and also can thicken it.
There's a hearty vegetable broth.
And then the secret flavoring, right, that other people don't use, but I want to try out. And it's the star anise.
And then there is the seaweed and salt. And then we also bought some kale chips.
And you can crumble that on top of the soup
Crumble it in the
to give it a little more complexity. Same thing with the seaweed.
Yeah.
And this one's wasabi.
Ray is chopping up the potatoes so it will cook faster.
Two quarts. This is 1 quart of the hearty vegetable broth. So I'm putting the 2nd quart in. And the key to this, the vegetable, this portion of it, is not to boil the soup, but let it slow cook.
Ray is cutting 2 onions.
Anise, right, which are these seeds. You can smell it. You can smell it. So if you're not familiar with what star anise is, it's the licorice flavor.
If you don't like the licorice taste, don't put too much of the anise star in it. Don't like it. 16 ounces of cauliflower.
Just got to get going early because it takes about half an hour to 40 minutes.
So we chop up the leeks just like onion and we cook them just like onion.
Yeah. Now the leeks, when they're cooked, have a milder flavor than onion, and they're generally sweeter than the regular onion.
We cook the leeks at low heat until they are sweet and mild. We add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper. Leeks are in the top 3 healthiest foods, just like garlic and onions. It actually looks just like onions, same family. Potatoes, broth and vegetables are on low heat and we cook them until the potatoes get soft. After 40 minutes low heat, the potatoes are nice and tender. Now we add the leeks to the soup. Soup is ready, nice and creamy. Now I'm adding some kale chips. The soup tastes absolutely delicious with some seaweed or kale chips.